Okay, we are back. We're going to be using the other camera, which is going to be jittery. But I can at least be able to look at chat some. Well, I tried with the other, because that app let me do the switch the cameras. You know, it lets me choose which camera I want to use. I don't know why the YouTube app doesn't allow you to do that.
Oh, you mean the particular camera? Yeah.
On the back. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like you have all these mobile apps. Some do one thing better, and the other part really poorly, and other apps and vice versa. Sidewalk.
Are we back?
They're going to come in from the
Yep.
parking lot.
Okay.
If we stand here, they probably won't use jaywalking check to come in. And if they're not used to dodging SPs, then
Yeah.
they may get the full benefit of your chalk work.
Yep. I should probably go chalk the alleyway for if they decide to pop out there and take a smoke break in the middle.
Yeah, because they probably don't know about evading the SPs in the alley.
Yeah. Is it? We'll see if it's. I'll be right back. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. Ooh, guys, I am tired today. Tired. Put you right there. My brain just couldn't figure out how to spell legally all of a sudden. And civil. Huh?
I'm just checking on you, making sure you're okay.
Yeah.
I guess that perspective it looks a little closer to the corner than it is.
Oh.
But
I still don't think I spelled legally right. My brain's not. It looks wrong to me. Okay. S P P. police officer just stopped and looked at me. They may have called, since they have different people out here from Flag. They may think they can actually call the police here and get them to help. I'll go check on Mike. Oh, never mind. Police officer's going to come right here. Talk to me here. Hey, good. How you guys doing? Nice day out today, huh?
You guys, you're protesting?
Yep, we are. We're protesting Scientology. We've been out here a few months now, about once or twice a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they, I guess they're obviously aware that you're out here?
Oh, yeah. They're not happy about it, but they know.
Yeah.
And it's just chalk. It washes off. So I have a couple of cards if you guys want some, but they do what's called a C organization. So they recruit people from all over the world to come to the U.S. And even within the U.S. at sometimes as young as 13, 14, 15-year-olds, and they recruit them as volunteers, and they work 12-hour days all the time, no breaks, and they're not paid. They're pretty much slave laborers. And a lot of that, the people who grew up in that are now coming out and speaking out about it. They've created a foundation, the sptv.org foundation. And so we're bringing awareness, one, to the Sea Org members who work inside the building to let them know there is help on the outside if they need help, but also to let the community know you have an organization here in Kansas City that is doing this to people.
Well, I know that the sidewalk as well, so we'll talk to him. But
Okay.
I think as long as you guys aren't on their private property.
No, we never touch it.
It seems like you've been doing this for a while. You guys kind of know your bounds.
Yeah. We know which properties are theirs. They have this one and
all that. So, I mean, yeah, I was trying not to be disruptive to their services and that sort of thing.
Yep. We don't use bullhorns. Don't nothing like that. We're out here peacefully protesting. So, and handing out cards to people who walk by if they want them. So. I do have a card. It's in my backpack, which my friend up front has. So if you want to, I'll walk.
End up just talking to him too for a second.
Yeah. I'm actually about to walk up front, so to join him. That was a very nice conversation with the KCPD. Very polite. They said this is our right. Mike, they called the police right here. So I already had a whole conversation with them, so they know why we're out here. But they're going to go inside and talk to them for a few minutes. And I told them I'd give them one of my cards. But I explained why we're here. Okay. Perfect. I'm actually going to give them. Yep, that works. Yeah, I'm going to give them one of each.
We're not launching anything. We're not
No. They said we're legally here. So they said it's perfectly acceptable as long as we're not on their property and we're peacefully protesting. Who do you want me to hand this to?
Yeah, I'll put it on phone.
Yep.
So
this is what we call the receipt. These are the names of all the ex-Scientologists. Some of them that have stars next to them didn't make it out alive.
Okay.
So these are some of the children that are speaking out, and then this is the foundation that is helps people.
Nice.
Yep.
And then, sorry, was there for you, Miss Gale?
I am not. No.
Okay.
Liz Gale is an ex-Scientologist.
Okay. I was just gonna put in case I don't know how long we're gonna be off shift pretty soon, so I didn't know how long you guys were staying.
We're probably out here another
Maybe an hour.
hour the most.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was just going to put call notes in for good contact on your guys' end in case the police got called out again. So,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah,
Well,
if one person wants to.
Well, my YouTube channel is Auditing Scientology.
Okay.
And if you type in that on Scientology, all
Okay.
the word, you can find it. If you're any concerned about it, I'll let you know.
I mean, I don't have a concern as long as you guys aren't, threatening any members
No,
or anything like that.
I've been saying hi to them as they walk through the door and they got ignored me.
Sorry, right, and obviously this is because I just need something to put someone's name on. I was going to put it in for call notes.
Oh, gotcha.
They
Actually, I mean, if you want to look up the information, you're more than welcome to.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No worries. So.
Well, we'll give Tim a call and the guy that called us and kind of let them know, like, I mean, they may not like you guys out here, but obviously it's First Amendment protected activity. So
Okay, you didn't get a call from Matt. I think Matt is their guy.
I think it was.
Yeah. So they have an arm of their organization that they call the Office of Special Affairs, OSA, and it's their like strong arm that purposefully goes after people that are protesting, ex-Scientologists, people like that. So they're very forceful in their nature. They've
The last time he called the cops on any of us was like
a couple of months ago.
So.
Yeah. What they're having a big event today, so I assume it's
maybe that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Yeah. Thank you both. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they actually passed you. They came this way. They drove around and came up the alley. They saw me down the alley.
Okay.
And they stopped and looked at me, and then they came around. So, yeah. And we had a really nice conversation. I mean, I just explained what I had written on with the chalk and
well, I guess from a First Amendment auditing standpoint, they did an excellent job, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh, they were nice and polite, and yeah, they did a great job. Yeah, good job, KCPD.
Well, I guess you have a better camera view of the interaction.
Yeah, I left the camera back and I walked up.
I'll let you clip that and send it to them for tomorrow.
Okay. Fluffer might actually do it for me.
Yeah, she clipped a couple of mine from last night. I guess, well, probably because mine was available a little sooner. Because I ended my stream a couple hours before you did.
Yeah. I also didn't have a ton of people in my chat, so.
Well, neither did I. I mean, what do I have right now? I have 9 people. I'm just not very good at interacting with my chat.
Yeah, I kind of struggle with that too.
Well, I think you do a better job than I.
Yeah, I assume somebody from Flag told them you need to call the police.
That may be.
Not today, Thayton. Exactly. Scientologists are big whiny babies.
We're not doing anything more than
KCPD for the win.
I don't know. I think maybe holding the sign, but let's see. Was first time they called the cops was Ron Ryder came out and called on him, but then they called them on you the first time you came out the chalk, and that's the last time they called the cops on us.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm sure they just told them like, no, like don't call us about this.
But that may have been overridden by the village flag.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if now that Flag has a window, what's going on? If the, they added the paper there in the door that new hiding test. I wonder if that's Flag's idea.
Can you show the cards you handed out? Yes. hang on just a second. I will show those cards. So, XeNews project gave me these, which is, it has the SPTV foundation with 2 QR codes on the back, one for the foundation. Woo! Hello, camera. Whoa, come on. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna.
Customers there.
Oh, okay. Hang on just a second.
I hope. Well.
So anyway, yeah, QR codes. And then I printed this one out. It's Liz Dale's receipt. And then on the back it has the names.
Hello.
Yes, and then I walked in and it was so dark and my eyes had adjusted. I literally
Is there a template for those? So we're both the one that I made and the one that XeNews project made. We're both gonna put them up on Pup Groomers flyer Dropbox. We just both need to send it to her eventually. So yes, eventually, yes.
Yeah, I think XeNews is he said it's in an Avery format, but I guess anyone can take in the local Kinkos and
Yeah.
get some printed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that street person. It's organized.
Hmm.
We got the street person coming up on our set.
Hmm. Turn the camera around a bit so you guys aren't on the jittery camera. Kind of annoying. I probably should plug this thing in now though. It's getting to the, man, my ear itches. Had my pod in this year. I had to switch it. It's getting up on time to plug in.
It looks a little bit like a sock for bed patients.
It's a puppy dog sock.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. It's it has like the
Yeah, the little grippy thing. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even see the cops drive by.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe someone was coming up at that point.
Yeah, I saw them when they stopped here to look at me in the alleyway. And because I had the camera pointed that direction, I'm sure my chat saw it too if there was anyone in chat.
Well, they came and talked to me. Yeah, but 12 minutes before 4.
Not very many people showed up today, huh?
Yeah. Fortunately, most of them were talking about it, which I don't care so much about.
Yeah. Yeah, we got like, what, maybe.
There was maybe a couple of kids that actually looked a little bit up the other
Man,
side.
come on. Come on. Couple of people coming in right at the end. Come on, camera. You're fine.
Yeah,
You're fine.
like-
You can focus. Man, I'm sorry, guys. Oop, there we go. There we go. The camera focused. Whew. I wish I could switch to the other camera, but YouTube just doesn't let me, and I couldn't see chat on Streamlabs because I haven't learned that app well enough yet. What was that?
I told them not to join the Sea Org.
Yeah.
Looked to be maybe an opposed demographic.
I don't know. Okay.
Sea Org is slave labor. Yeah, okay. That matches my thing.
Oh, here comes Jerry.
But Jerry's not far enough up to where he would be eligible for flag service.
You can take other services down there that you could take any of the L's. You don't have to be.
He's probably already paid for his survival rundown, so
Yeah.
why not just continue to do it here? So let's see, Bushman buckets. I tried to thank you, Bushman, in my chat. Well, one time in Fort Jerry, I heard a car honking. Fort
Yeah,
Jerry
Desert
made it
Desert Dog.
the
I'll
way
get.
across.
What was that?
Fort Jerry had made it 2/3 of the way across,
Oh.
and the light changed, and the car that could see him stopped because he wasn't going to kill Jerry. There he is. He's only halfway across.
Yeah. Desert Dog. I will get them to Pup Groomer ASAP. It's my procrastination why they're not up there yet.
And what you see there is that's Jerry. Drives up to Oklahoma to take the survival rundown, which is repackaging and pre-clear material. And he's coming to this event. He's got no wife. I think he's already paid for a bunch of coursework. Yep.
He came up on a weekend. He's not usually up on a weekend.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he wanted to meet the people from play.
Hey, Jerry. How's it going? Don't let them red you today. They're going to push really hard. They're going to red you for all you got.
Well, if you already paid for some courses, finish those first. I say finish the courses you paid for before you bite out more.
You don't need to go to Flag.
So, are they?
I'm sorry? So
That's one of the things they do.
yeah, there's quite a few things that they do. Here, you want to hang on to that for me for a second? So we're part of a community that just like individual protesters all over the world. So there's a foundation right now that's trying to help people who have been abused inside of Scientology get out, and so we're trying to spread awareness. This is a list of all the children who grew up in Scientology and have left and are speaking out about it. So these are some of their channels if you want to get some more information about it. Excuse us. Oh, sorry, that's you.
I don't know much about it other than Tom Cruise. And
Yeah.
Well, you're
So-
better off not learning that much more, but if you want to.
Yeah, they call their levels their bridge to total freedom. So this is a play on of that. This is the bridge to total bankruptcy. So they just have a lot of pay to play style.
You pay thousands for your own brainwashing.
Yeah.
And then you pay thousands more get a silly science fiction story.
But
how is that any different than most religions?
Well, our chief objection to it is what they do to kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
I mean,
children.
they can believe what they want to believe, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll tack them all
Do you
off.
see kids coming in here a lot?
Yes. In fact, we see a school bus
There's a
come in
Yep.
in the afternoon, and
they have a
dozen
Scientology
kids.
school,
Oh.
so they're
I'm
pushing.
kind of surprised even to see the building when we were down here. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they're pushing really hard. They're dying. They're losing members left and right because people are speaking out. So they're pushing really hard in communities to try to get people in the door.
Okay.
So they were out at First Fridays last night handing out pamphlets.
So at night you can read the sign that they have a lighted sign on top of the building. Stand back about a block, you can read it. Of course, they misspelled hope.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, here, I'll take my sign back. Sorry about that.
Okay. So, there we go.
Hey there, Bridget. How's it going?
Well, we have just a few more minutes.
I'd appreciate it. I have big plans coming up in a couple of weeks, and I will need cards printed by then. Oops, I suck at design. So there are actually quite a few cards on Pump Groomers, but yes, I'll get my mine's a postcard size, so it's not business card size; it's postcard size. But I'll get that up on Pump Groomers over the weekend. Oh, here comes. Is this some water tech? Oh no, maybe not. I thought maybe he was gonna pour his water out on it. That would have been funny.
Stay a little longer, let the water kind of evaporate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Stop bubbling. The next layer of chalk's ready to do it even more. Yep. 3 more minutes.
I wish we knew how long the event was for, because then we could come back when it ended. But
Yeah.
I don't want to really stand out here for hours and hours on end.
I think give them a few minutes for later arrivals.
Yeah, I figured maybe 30 minutes for late arrivals. People seemed to show up late last time. Do you remember that?
Well, yeah, I noticed a few people coming in late for the LRH birthday event.
Mm-hmm.
I emailed Grace and asked her, isn't punctuality valued in Scientology? Yes, it's valued. I've heard that some people show up late so they don't get rich.
Oh, yeah. Well, since you were out here the whole time, we'll have to count how many people came to this event.
I guess the important thing is that most of them are coffin dodgers like me. just a couple of kids.
The Flag World Tour. Yes, this is the Flag World Tour.
Hopefully they heeded my warning. Aren't joining the Sea Org or about it.
I'll get it.
Because I understand they'll take them at 16 if they have the GED.
Yeah.
Sea Org. But at the same time, LRH teachings is that when the Sea Org member drops the body, 21 years later they'll come back
Yeah.
and continue their contract.
Do you know where that is? Where that's found?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard it. I don't know. I wonder if anyone has a massive PDF of the whole red book. Do a text search.
Well, I have that, but they're testing that Chat GPT. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that. So they're gonna feed it all of LRH's teachings.
They fed in the policies and the bulletins.
Okay.
So it's Scientolo Geek. If you go to their channel, it should be on their community page, and they're looking for testers for it.
Okay.
But I think I shared the OEC, like the policies and the bulletins PDFs with you.
You shared some stuff with me, but
yeah, I'll have to see which ones. But I have.
The green book is like that thick or so. So
there's like 8 of them or 10 of them.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe your PDFs are a little bigger than I thought. But I've looked at a few of them. I get the impression that they were like 1,000 pages.
Well, I have the ones that are thousands of pages. If I haven't shared them with you, I'll share them with you.
I might have to take a closer look. I might have missed it.
I have the majority of the LRH material. I downloaded it from the independent Scientologist website. I have a lot of his lectures too. If you want to listen to any of his lectures.
Yeah, I think those are on YouTube.
No,
These
are ones that are not on YouTube.
Well, the one I'm interested in playing is on YouTube. It's where he goes over the OT3 story.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could, I had confidence that I could calibrate a Bluetooth speaker volume at the right level to be legal, then I wouldn't be hauled off in handcuffs. But I don't
think you would either. Anyway, I think they give you a warning first.
Well, what they have is a 50-foot rule. It can't be understandable with 50 feet.
Gotcha.
Or some level. But it also varies with the noise level. You could say, well, we have buses coming by here. If they did try to enforce some kind of the unconstitutional Missouri law, if they tried to enforce that, I mean, just from the standpoint of you got loud buses that come by.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me those don't disturb your religious service?
Yeah.
Hello. So, 2 minutes after 4, so anyone that comes in now is officially late.
Yep.
We may have a few come in particularly if they think they're going to be read at the beginning.
Turn the camera around here. Say hi to everyone. How's it going? I'm exhausted. Yesterday was long.
Yep.
What time did we get out there yesterday?
Well, your stream was about 6 hours long, and I think we started it at about, 4:30?
4:30. Okay, so we started at 4:30, and then I think I got home after midnight.
Okay. Closing down the horde.
They didn't even go inside, did they? They didn't go talk to anyone. The police.
Not that I know.
Hmm.
Maybe they got a more goal.
Yeah. I don't know if I showed you guys my sign today. It's the same sign that I've had, but you guys can see what it says.
XeNews site. 4. Well, I guess that one parking lot is just big enough.
Just big enough for the 12 public that came today.
Yeah.
I don't know. How many do you think?
Well,
do you think?
Maybe a little more than that.
20?
Yeah, maybe 20. I don't know. I guess I'd have to go through it and count. later writers.
No.
Maybe you could be late for LRH's birthday event. But when Flake shows up, you don't want to be late for that.
Yeah. Oh, this is Jerry's twin, right? Or am I? Or maybe not. I can't tell. I have such horrible facial recognition.
They come from the parking lot.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Ready to take the next step up the bridge.
Yeah. Well, you could do our hopscotch, our Bridge to Total Bankruptcy hopscotch.
Yeah, so
If you wait a little bit longer, you won't get regged right away.
yeah, they had a front group out here yesterday that was handing out copies of this booklet about what are human rights, the International Commission. And so I'm reading out of this booklet how they're violating human rights of people who Sea Org. Sea Org is Fourth Amendment, 13th Amendment. Well, no, these are not amendments. These are just articles in the book. In the handout. Well, it's an International Commission in Human Rights or something like that established this list of human rights. And this booklet, is all good, but they handed it out last night with a little flyer to come in here. What's this? Don't they pay them?
No. No. I mean, they get a weekly stipend of about $47, but that's all they get. They don't get anything else.
Give them room for board? Well, they get that.
Yep. Yeah.
And I guess a uniform to wear. But
if you want some more information, this is a card that has 2 QR codes. This is a foundation that helps people get out of Scientology. This one is a website that has a list of channels on YouTube that will explain a lot.
You want to come in?
Hey, Julie.
yep, I didn't have a camera phone as well.
I didn't know that he was with them. That's funny. I didn't know that guy was with them. I thought he was just stopping by.
Yeah, well, that's what I was beginning to think, but I wonder how much his sex checking will cost him.
I think he's new. I think he's a new recruit.
You think they're recruiting the elderly just like Jerry? Well,
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe Jerry has some money set aside for his old age, and
Yeah.
maybe still has some left. And Scientology wants to get their hands on it.
Wow. So he said, don't they pay him? So that he doesn't know. I mean, he didn't know anything about what goes on. Man, I wish I would have known he was going in. I would have given him more.
Yeah, we would give him some more. Did he take your card? Or
Yeah, no, he took my card.
Okay.
They're gonna make him throw it out.
Yeah, they're probably gonna make him empty his pockets.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I guess I need to mind my camera a little better. And there's action on the sidewalk pointing towards the door. And I guess we'll have a little action coming up, so pointing back to the door. I think this guy can. Awesome. Let's see if he can flood us.
Don't let him reg you. Well, that's by the crossroads. I thought the orb was closer to the Power and Light District. So it's just on the north end of Crossroads, and the Power and Light District is Power and Light District is across the highway.
Right.
the South
Two
Loop
or three
Highway.
blocks north of here.
Yeah, so
North
it's
or
not
along the block.
terribly far from Power and Light, but it's not in Power and Light.
Yeah. Well, I
Hey there,
imagine
Elron
people,
Liar. How's it going?
when they have events there, people probably park in that SP parking lot where we were last night, walk all the way up to Power and Light.
Yeah. Yeah, last night it was fun. It was funny. It was fun.
Yeah.
I had a really good time. Like, it was good to be doing something that felt worthwhile.
Well, I'm glad you were there because I had a hard time chasing all the
Yeah. But yeah, hilarious that the parking lot was called the SP parking lot. Really funny.
Yeah, no, there's the SP. There's a lot of cities I've noticed that have SP parking lots.
Yeah.
Nearby
We
Scientology orgs.
we need to start though contacting all of the farmers markets, the events, everything around town, and giving them a list of the front groups. I went on Wikipedia last night with the Scientology list of front groups. There's a huge list of them.
Right.
Huge.
So they've got a huge list. So you hand a list to somebody, and they're, are we gonna look at this list for everybody that shows up?
I know. I mean, maybe like the big main ones. The one, the.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm assuming like Way to Happiness and the United for Human Rights and Drug Free World and like those ones are.
First Amendment auditor.
Do you need another piece of literature?
Okay. Hopefully, this First Amendment auditor will remember me if he ever runs into one again, because he's run into Scientologists at like community events or like where they have tables set up.
Mm.
I think this one might have been on Laurel Road or in that neighborhood. So.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Do they have like this outfit last night? I went to their webpage. It wasn't like they had a list of vendors that you could peruse and see.
You saw auditings and they're. Let's see. So you got what was it, like 80, 90 pieces of literature last night?
Well, that's what fit in my backpack. Yeah, about 45 of one and
23 or something of the other.
Now, I wasn't counting the little flyer inserts.
Oh, you weren't? Oh, you should definitely count those.
Well, those were part of. They were handed in. They were tucked inside the brochure.
No, we took those inside. They weren't tucked inside.
They didn't hand them out.
No,
okay.
No.
Right.
We
I saw a bunch of the
people.
One of the human rights, the larger pamphlet.
People were tucking those inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But what they were handed this stuff together, I guess.
Yeah. A lot of people got the little ticket and the pamphlet, the big brochure pamphlet thing.
Okay. Well, the ones I had, it looked like the little insert was neatly placed with just a little.
I'm pretty sure people were putting that in themselves. Yeah, because I was getting the individual tickets by themselves and then sticking them inside the brochures to carry them.
Okay, I assumed that they were handing them out that way.
I kind of don't think so. Yeah, you should definitely count each one individually. Okay. But yeah, I think we almost got 200 last night.
Yeah.
Total between the ones in your backpack and the ones in
Jay's
backpack. Yeah. Our stats were really good last night.
Now, which email address would be? Probably if I sent the stats into KSW would not forward the stats.
No, you don't think so?
But I think that they do have a published email address for the org. So.
Ooh, I should write that down out here. SP stats are in affluence. Isn't that what they call it? Being an affluence? Because it's
that sounds LRH's.
It's right before power, I think. I don't have like I said, I don't have my other phone. I have it. It's just I can't get the screen to turn on. How's it going?
Yeah, I did see some. I didn't pull any out of trash. I saw a few in trash barrels. I saw a few tucked into the fences. I left in there. I did pick up one that was sitting on a park bench.
Mm.
Kind of looked good. Hold on a second. For interception.
I'm gonna go check the alleyway really quick. Oh, I think they just parked in the lot. They're coming over. I think they're Scientologists. I kind of think they were in the lot. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I must be wrong. They're going the wrong way.
They want to check to avoid the ST,
Right.
but that's not working for them today. Have to figure out something to put in for the other side of my sign.
Yeah. I'm gonna write. Oh, I'm gonna write that. Can you look it up just really quick on your other phone? Can you Google con- conditions, Scientology conditions, upper conditions, not lower conditions, or regular. I don't even know what they call them. Regular conditions or conditions formula. That's what you Scientology conditions formula.
Scientology conditions formula. Okay. Okay, conditions in
Hey there,
descending
Keith.
order.
How's it going? Straight up and vertical stats. Yep. Okay, what?
Power change, affluence, normal operation, emergency, danger,
Okay, yeah. So
non-existence, liability, doubt, enemy, treason, and confusion.
yeah. So affluence means it's on the way up. Power means you've changed your base of operation up to a higher level, I think. But I like the straight up and vertical. Now that I've seen that, I think that's probably what I'll do. SP stats are straight up and vertical.
Right? And hopefully Scientology is straight down and vertical. You don't want to say straight down and horizontal. I'll take that as a threat. Hold it up. Any tech activate hiding tech behind that grill work.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Or don't let your kids join the Sea Org when they get older.
Pop mine right here really quick.
He seemed to be in the temperament because I told him that they'll be sure that his kids join the Sea Org when they get older.
Yeah.
So what time is it? He's quite late.
Yeah.
20.
Should have said, yeah, should have said, are you late so you didn't get regged? Isn't that what,
Maybe.
isn't that what, Reese told you?
Yeah, that's what someone else said.
Oh.
That maybe people show up late because they don't want to be read. But he seemed to be, well, I guess he was he pro-Scientology or just anti-SP? He gave me
Yeah.
kind of a, but he did interact with me, so that qualifies him for fact check.
I do really wonder how often they get sec checked for talking to us. Like, is that actually a thing?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the way that one guy glared at me the second time he saw me, I kind of figured that he might be a little bit lighter and a little bit swollen. Well, let's see. Do we need to move back and give you more space?
Yeah, it's okay. Well, we'll show it up once I'm done. STRAIGHT.
Yep.
It's really funny. Sometimes you're just like, wait a second.
What's going on now?
I don't know. I almost asked her if she was okay.
I'll bet she's on the visiting team. I mean, they're not using that van for passengers because they all walk back up to the horse.
How you doing today? Okay. Maybe we do need to move back a little bit. I guess I am going to need to put the word up there.
Data.
I'll move this. And it's the weekend though. He doesn't need to pay, does he? Excuse us. Sorry.
Good. Don't let them get
Okay. Spell vertical for me.
VERTICAL.
VER.
VERTICAL.
That's why I write everything out first on my phone, because I have a little bit of dyslexia. So like I'll switch things. I don't think I spelled legally correct back there because I don't have it written out. So hey Desiree, how are you doing? Good afternoon.
Are you an OT on the bridge? Yeah, we got traffic behind you.
Oh.
I'm going to make a sign. I just opened up a text document in very large type. I type it out
Yeah,
and see how it all fits.
that's good.
But
Let's
even
see.
so, my signs are a little bit, but I don't have the template machine. Some of it is like today's sign, it was, I put last evening together with today, and it says, that's what I should say. Please don't join the Sea Org. SP stats are straight up and vertical. What Scientology stats should be vertical as well, but
The other direction.
the other direction.
Straight down.
Straight down and vertical. So, I wonder what the next piece of hiding tech will be.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they used to have Way to Happiness tech, but they gave up.
Yeah.
I guess they're not monitoring my lifestyle. I guess I don't rate those monitoring what I say. I suggested they should come out and hand me an entire booklet. Maybe that would make me go away. No one ever did. Maybe if I sent Natalie an email, you should tap on the mic and say, "Hey, Osa, you should monitor all of Scientology's feeds."
They have so many feeds to monitor, though. Did you see Desiree did that little scuff mark on the V? She dragged her foot on it.
Oh, I didn't notice it first.
Yeah, that was Desiree in the red Dynetic shirt.
Okay.
I said
Yeah,
hi
that's
to her.
true. She was with the OT that normally chauffeurs her around.
Yeah, I need to.
I'm trying to remember if that guy is the one in the Mercedes Benz or in that white car. Well, I saw him take it off of that white car.
Mm.
So yeah, I think.
When I was talking to her, I warned her. I said I don't want to make you PTS, and she said, "Well, that's not possible. You can't make me PTS." And I was thinking, well, if I'm an SP, wouldn't that make you PTS? And so she pulled out the book to show me like how it works and how PTS, you know, works in Scientology and suppressive people and the type of person.
So
that's...
she knew you was an FP, and she took time to explain.
No, this was before.
Before you realized that you really were an SP.
Yeah. So I told her, I said, I'm going to start saying things that you're not going to be very happy with, and I'm going to ask questions you're not going to be very happy with, and I don't want to make you PTS. And she said, you can't make me PTS, or something to that effect.
Okay. So did you ask leading questions to get her to think, or just to get
I asked her
more?
a whole bunch of questions. I asked her about responsibility in Scientology and how, you're blamed for
Anything bad that happens to you is your fault.
Yep. And
Even if someone else did it to you.
Yep. So I asked her about, like, if she was mugged in an alleyway, did she do something to pull that in? And then I asked her if public in the org that was high on the OT level AR'd her one day, would she be allowed to call the police about it? And I think she told me yes. And I said, well, that's interesting, because Danny Masterson right now is on it was during his trial, or he may have just gotten convicted. Yeah. But yeah, I said, he's on trial right now for RAing multiple women in the Sea Org and in Scientology, and they were not allowed to go to the police. Right. They had to handle it inside Scientology. And I think she just said something like, well, I don't know anything about that.
Well, I don't know. They must be desperate for raw meat, because the kind of questions you were asking did not really sound much like the typical person in off the street who's totally, Tom Cruise is in Scientology, but not too much else about it. Yeah. And the kind of questions that you were asking show a lot more study in the topic. Papa Smurf. Thank you for subscribing to me, Papa Smurf. Well,
You're okay. You're good. He can't hit you. You're fully on the sidewalk. You're gonna. Oh, but you may need to move to let her out.
hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Guys are a little late, huh?
You're not coming in here.
Oh. Like, oh. It's a good thing you're not heading in there.
What is that?
It's the cult of Scientology.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to the bar.
That's good.
We're
Good for
going to
you.
Green Lady Lounge.
Oh, the Green Lady Lounge is wonderful.
It's.
And we didn't need to park there. We just didn't know where
It's free parking today.
Oh, it is?
Yep, on the weekends it's free. And you can walk right over the chalk. Don't even worry about it.
Are you filming something?
We're out here protesting the cult.
The Scientology.
Yeah, they have an event. They have an event. Okay.
Good thing.
The Green Lady Lounge is wonderful. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Just go all the way to the canopy.
So they came through the alleyway. I wonder if they tried to scuff up my chalk back there. Oh. Well, we kind of missed out on something back here. Not sure what they were doing. What was their back door with the giant step up? The org is closer to P and L, but Crossroads. I'm not sure if it is really closer to P and L, because P and L is inside the loop, right? Isn't it? Yeah, yeah. P and L is inside the downtown loop, and I think Crossroads starts just a block south of us. I'm not incredibly sure though. I'd have to look at a map. Good. How are you doing? I'm sorry. I am. I'm currently live streaming right now. So, yep. You too. Yeah, I'm not really sure which block Power and Light starts on. I'd I'd want to say like 13th, maybe 14th on the lower end, and then it goes up to, well, let's see. So you have 14th through like 10th, maybe. I guess it would be 10 through 14, but coming from north to south. And then we're on 18th, and then I think the crossroads starts on 19th. I kind of think it does. You know what? I have to look at a map though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had the door propped open, but when they saw me, they closed it. They might be sticking around longer than we thought we were going to. they're going to keep doing things. They're going to keep moving around. People are going to keep coming out. She smiled and waved at me. I don't know if you guys can see that through the. Careful, careful. So she's kind of perched next to me right here, but I don't want to just like. I want the camera on the door because that's where they're going to come back out of. Wish I had my walkie on me. They're in my backpack. I need to remember to give them back to auditing before we leave today. I kind of think this woman in the car that's waiting. I kind of think she may be in the Sea Org. I kind of wish I could chit chat with her. She seems friendly enough. I just don't want to, like be accused of harassing. Chad, I have no idea if this is even plausible, but like, if you could get auditing's attention and just tell them I'd like a few of the SPTV Foundation cards, because I don't really want to leave the spot in case they come out. I want to. Oh, there's somebody over here. I want to be able to hand out cards if in the event of. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, but he's looking around the corner. If these are Sea Org members from Flag, I don't know if you can get his attention. I don't have my walkie on me, so. No, she just got out of the vehicle. He's watching chalk being scrubbed. Oh, fascinating. They're scrubbing the chalks. I did pop in that. Okay, thanks, Lover. Yeah. No, I'd rather him. I'd rather him watch that. Actually, what I could do. I just don't have any in my pocket right now. Are you from Flag? Are you from Flag? Flag. Oh no, you're not in the Sea Org. Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing the catering. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Do you know what this is? It's a cult. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. At least they're paying you. They don't pay their workers. No, they're all like volunteer ministers. So yeah. Have a good day. I guess they're not all volunteer ministers. They're all the Sea Org or the quote unquote volunteers. Okay, he's waving me over. Yeah, we should have gotten our walkies out. I didn't have the walkies are in my backpack. I meant to get them out today and I forgot to.
Yeah. Well, I think Flag must be putting the hammer down on Matt to put the hammer down on
So who came?
Jesse's.
So who came out?
Larry followed by Matt.
Nice.
And he'll probably come out with another bucket of water to get this side.
So that was the caterer back there. They're just a hired. They realize we're still out here, right?
Well, I think that's part of the point.
No. They have to. They have to deal with us.
I think Flag is making him deal with us.
Mm.
The front and center. You feel shattered?
Oh, you know it. I'm gonna stay on this side because they're gonna come back here, I'm sure. I needed some cards. Walkies. They're in my backpack.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2. You going up? No. Just gonna hang out right here so I can kind of see both the alleyway and the other direction if need be. Then I'll go back and chalk once that dries up enough. Hey, Mike. Let me know when that dries enough for me to re-chalk. Just let me know when it dries enough to re-chalk. I wish I would have been able to give that caterer a card. I didn't have them on me. I have them on me this time. It's like a primer layer. Nice. I didn't think we'd be out here this long. I figured we'd kind of go on our merry way once 4:30 hit. I didn't think we'd be out here this long.
The chalk. Do it just like you did, where you put XeNews inside their sign.
Oh.
If Matt gets physical this time.
I don't think he will. Did he get physical this past time? I mean, did he try to?
Yeah, but Flag is here.
Oh, gotcha.
The first few events, the last few weeks, he's waited till we're gone. But
Yeah.
now he's coming out, so it's being.
Yeah, just let me know when it gets dry enough for me to re-chalk.
Yeah, still puddle.
Yeah. I don't have anywhere to be the rest of the day, so I'm free to hang out. My husband's at an event till late tonight, so I'm.
I don't think they realized that if they just waited a little longer, we probably would have lost.
We probably would have, yeah. Now we're staying. Hey, they pulled us back in. I have my busted phone in my back pocket because I can still actually technically take calls on it with my AirPods, even though I can't see the screen. But just every so often, the screen will flicker on for a second, and I can see all of the notifications that have piled up on the lock screen. I was able to actually get into it 2 days ago. It flickered on for long enough for me to be able to transfer all of my two-factor. I couldn't believe it. Like I was able to open my two-factor app and transfer everything to another device. I was like, oh my God. Like that was the only thing I was super concerned about was, two-factor authentication for work and all my personal stuff too. Cause I use two-factor for everything. So I just had a giant list of them. I think I'll end up getting a dongle though, like an external, because the app thing. Now that I've lost one device, it's like, I don't want to go through this again. So getting like an external USB or something. This is super boring, guys. Sorry. It was exciting there for about a minute.
Area is clear, but there are a few spots where water is settling. And I don't know if you can maybe push that out of the way.
Okay, you want to maybe switch, and you can watch from here, watch the alleyway, and I'll chalk back up. Shift change. You can take your chair if you want to. You want to take your chair? No? Okay. Sun's kind of coming in over there, so that's going to be fun. Okay. Bridge to bankruptcy. Take two. Let's do it a little different this time. Ooh, man, that really uses up the chalk. But man, does it look good. So clear, 1, 2, wall of fire. Hi. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. No, you're fine. 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. Do clear blue again. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do 9, 10, 11, etc. Okay. Then we have wall of fire. And up here, we have OT. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay, let's get some XeNews down.
Just about rebuilt the bridge to total bankruptcy.
I did it a little more hopscotchy this time instead of a bridge. Okay, so we need XeNews. Actually, there's already a lot of green there. Let's do it in yellow. Find the yellow. XeNews. Body cases. Let's see, do I have more white in here somewhere? There's one. Okay, the right bridge to total bankruptcy one more time. They gotten that chalked yet? Let me mute really quick. Okay, we were back. Conferring. Still have chalk on that side. Figure I'll stand over here for a while and kind of watch both areas. I'll keep you guys on the front door and I'll watch the back door. Yeah. Actually, the wind's nice.
So you're set up to monitor if it's coming out the door.
Mm-hmm. I assume they'll start sending people out if once people are going out, they'll send people out the side door since we're over here.
Yeah, they may do that.
Yeah.
They dodge the hiding tech that they have on that door. Or do you think they'll pull it out of the way temporarily?
Well, if they think we're over here, they may pull it to let people out.
Well, let's see. I'm in a dead spot where they can't see me with the security camera.
That's true. I'm not.
They can barely see you. Probably have to go.
Yeah, I didn't even think about. I didn't think we were gonna stay this long. I would have brought my chair if I'd known we were gonna stay this long.
Great.
No.
Okay, it's a white Jeep. Yeah, that white Jeep.
That belongs to a Sciento or
white Jeep with Texas plates.
oh.
That one has Kansas plates. So maybe my memory is faulty.
Staff mantra: scrub the chalk, save a life, never ask for COP's wife. Oh my gosh.
So I wonder why they
Huh,
scrubbed
I
one
can't
side of the door and not
scroll
the
up
other.
the rest of the chat. That's weird. It won't let me scroll. I wonder why that is. It's weird. Huh?
I said, I wonder why we had door conditions where it's one side of the door but not the other.
Maybe because you were sitting so close to it.
That might
I'm gonna go double check I wrote everything out because I was getting overheated.
be. Okay.
I think I got everything. I just want to double check. My sound may go wonky if I get too far away from the camera. So, courage to show bankruptcy. Clear. OT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never written 9, 10, 11, etc. We had Z. Here. Yep, we had it all. Man, I tell you what, just standing in the sun, that sun just beats down on you. Oh my goodness, the wind. That feels so good.
I don't know, it's still not making a whole lot of sense. Why did they have outwashed part of the track and keep that?
Were you talking to them?
Well, I was starting to talk to them, and then Matt came out and kind of,
Oh, how so?
well, just by engaging me, or I started engaging him. You know, I asked him if like if they had me up there, he asked me. But yeah, you're cool. Asked him maybe what happened to Chad in Chicago.
Yeah.
He got a cousin.
Would you like an explanation?
Sure.
So this is the cult of Scientology,
Oh.
this building. And that's some of the verbiage they use inside of their culty stuff.
Yeah.
So we're out here protesting and letting the people inside know who are like, for all intents and purposes, slave labor. Like, they're not paid, and they pretty much dedicate their entire life to serving the cult. We're pretty much out here letting them know, like, there's a foundation out here that will help them escape if they need to get out, and letting the community know that you have a cult downtown in Kansas City.
Nice.
So if you want to take one of these cards,
Sure.
the foundation is for people trying to escape, but there's this QR code on the back. SPTV.space is a list of a whole bunch of YouTube channels that have ex-Scientologists who are speaking out on the abuses, and people who've never been in, like me, who are out here supporting them.
Right, gotcha.
So
Okay, cool. Well, we grew up in very small rural Kansas, so not a
Yeah.
lot of Scientologists out there. But
I mean, occasionally you'll get a mission,
right.
yeah, which is like just a small church out of
Wichita, but
yeah.
Right. So, well,
And they recruit from out of town. A couple of the people who come here that we've talked to, they're just from like out in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, and they door knocked or something to get them over here. So
wow,
yeah.
intense. Okay. Well, thank you for the info.
Yeah.
I always knew it was kind of weird, you know.
It's very
And,
strange.
you know, the whole Tom Cruise and being
Yeah.
part of it as well. It's like, yeah, that didn't surprise me. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks
Yep.
for the info.
Yeah, of course. Have a good day.
bye. So we got XeNews over there keeping an eye on the sidewalk. See how long it takes them to come out with one or one thing.
Sound did go a little wibbly, yeah. I wondered if it would. But when I walked over there, I'm getting too far away from the phone. Getting boring again. Not a lot going on. Water's almost completely dried up now, though. Speaking of water, I need to take my Rika recommended sips. I don't know why I keep saying that. I just think it's funny. She actually did for real. Rika did for real remind me the other day. So I think it helps to remind me to give it its own nomenclature. Remind me to drink water. Oh, he's going into the yard. So when they opened that door and the caterer handed in something, you could hear cheering coming from inside. I don't know. I doubt my pod.
Cheering the caterer, or are they
No,
cheering?
no. Like you could hear it from the chapel. You know, like they were cheering inside the chapel. It was really like faint from where I was standing, but I could hear them, and I couldn't tell if it was like on a video that they were playing or if it was actually people in the room cheering.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're showing some kind of propaganda, something or another. Oh, those people that went to the Green Lady Lounge, they've already left?
The music didn't start, they said, for another hour, so they were going to come back.
Ah.
Maybe the fountain spots closed.
Oh, here they are. He's washing it off again.
Oh, I hear a brush.
Mm-hmm. Man, they really don't want that on the sidewalk, huh? They've come to make you scrub that off twice now. Can't have the truth on the sidewalk, huh? I have a card here for you if you want the foundation information to help you get out. There's a whole community here for you.
Yeah, did you ever imagine when you signed the bill under a contract for the planet that you spend it driving sidewalks?
We kind of crashed your stats yesterday, didn't we? With the first Fridays. I think you only got like maybe a dozen or so signatures. Do you want one of the foundation cards, Matt? You can find out about what the SPs are up to. No? Okay. Do you want a foundation card? Find out what the SPs are up to? No? Okay. I'm standing on some of the chalk, so we'll see if he tries to water bucket me or not. So how many abuses have you covered up in Scientology? You moved kids who've been sexually abused?
What are you doing?
Oh, we're out here protesting.
Protesting Scientology?
Yeah.
Why?
We're a part of a community that has a whole bunch of ex-Scientologists that have come out about all the abuses that they've... Yeah. I can give you a card about it if you're just interested in the info.
So I already know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, well...
But you know, everyone has the right to be who they want to be, even if it's right or wrong, but if
Yeah.
abuse and all that kind of course.
Right, that's what we're
Yeah. Yeah, they were abused as kids. That's so funny. The only one that they're scrubbing off is the bridge. I wonder why that is. What is it about the bridge that they don't like?
Well, you're giving away the OTT.
Yeah.
The OT.
Yeah, because they didn't even get the bridge to total bankruptcy part. They just got the
The OT part.
OT3.
And the Xeno part.
I should just put that on there and forget the rest of the bridge. Just put the
Maybe just say OT3 equals Xeno in the body phase.
wall of fire. Yeah. Yeah, once it dries a little bit, I will. It'll dry quickly in the sun right now.
And since you don't have to worry about the shallow spots where it puddles, yeah, you can do it too.
How's it going?
You registered to vote?
I am, but I'm live streaming right now, so
Is that like part-time?
no, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna grab my chalk. I figured maybe I can just put OT3 Xenu body things just all up and down the sidewalk.
Yep, that might do it.
So I don't know if you grew up in this or not, but there are quite a few people who came out of Scientology who are speaking out. Megan Anderson, Serge Delmar, Aaron Smith Levin, Nora, Liz Gale, Liz Ferris, Reese Quibell. They all grew up. They all got audited as kids, and they got abused by the auditing because they got asked questions, got sec checked, got asked really inappropriate questions you should never ask a child. Some of them became auditors and had to ask those questions. Back? You went that way. I didn't chalk over there though, so you only have to worry about this side today. Room raid from Club, what was that? Club Brain Fog. Hey! Well, thank you very much. This is Osamat. Walking back and forth. Hanging out. I think he's trying to be intimidating, but he's not doing a very good job. Let me grab one of my Liz Gale receipts so I can start listing off all the names. A lot of names on that list. I can't memorize all of them.
So what? You didn't do any chalk on the ground screen side, did you? So
Mm-mm.
I wonder why you went around this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Where'd you guys get these tripods? The tripods I got this one off of Amazon. And does it come with this for both the iPhones? Is that a separate thing? No, that's the gimbal separate. Okay. So I do woodworking. I like to make videos, and I need something similar to that. That's really simple. Yeah. Well, this is a gimbal. You probably don't need a gimbal if you're just going to set it in one spot and not go around. Oh, yeah, because that stabilizes it? Yeah, stabilizes it while we move around. Well, I would set it on, like, big and I might help create
Okay. Trying to set this a little bit in the shade. Really losing the shade here, though. Hey, hey. Hi, Brain Fog sent me. Well, thank you for coming on in, Popcat. Sitting on defense. That's cute. We'll play on words there. Nora Ames. Ames. I don't know why I forget her last name. Nora Ames. Okay, well, I have the list now with me, so if it comes back out, we'll be ready.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. So they keep what are called stats inside of their organization. So an SP is somebody who is against Scientology. So SP stats are straight up and vertical. This is the cult of Scientology. We're out here protesting. Okay, we're gonna get some XeNews down on the ground here because apparently that's what they don't like. That's what they keep erasing. So I'm gonna try to leave my camera right here, as much in the shade as possible. And then I'm gonna go out into the sun. How's it going? That was helpful. They're having fun. Oops. One more color. Let's see. Let's go. Maybe white left? Does it look like it? My phone's gonna get hot if it's in the sun too long.
Well, it's all shade on the west side of the road.
There's the volume on that. There it is. I got it. Well, at least I know it came back. Any confronting and shattering happening, or is it only confronting? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the like. Thanks for stopping in. My phone got too hot in the sun.
Yeah. Well, what happens is that it may have amplified the backlight, turned the backlight on, and that runs your battery down faster and makes it hotter.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
So, again, what time is it?
Okay, I'm back. It is
5:42. The horde closes in 18 minutes.
Oh,
Of course,
but they have an event. I don't know if it will.
Yeah, may keep things running longer. But is the staff all going to come filing out at 6 o'clock? The
I don't
public
know.
staff. Sea Org staff. They may stay here till midnight doing who knows what.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe trying to figure out how they're going to keep their stats up with those SPs outside.
The LRH thing went to like 9 p.m. though. Remember that?
Did it go? I didn't stick around that long.
No, but
it was still going on a couple hours later after I left, and then Reese came by for a little while, and I guess it was still going on.
I just wrote OT3 Wall of Fire, XeNews and body plate use, and I wrote OT3 like 3 or 4 times down the sidewalk.
Well, I think the word XeNews.
Well, and XeNews. It said OT3 XeNews. Yeah. I can't put my phone back in the sun; it'll overheat. So
yeah. This is where
I'm stuck. Puck Rumor told me about a phone cooler that will keep your phone cool.
Yeah,
so I need to look into that.
Yeah, it may not work together with any kind of gimbal though.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, here you got a little bit of a breeze, and you're out of the shade.
Yeah.
Or out of the sun, so it may be cooling off.
Yeah, it is cooling off. I mean, it came back on, so. We are back. The stream went down for a minute or so because my phone overheated. And I don't think my pods are connected right now. No, they're not. I think you're hearing sound from the phone. But I'm not walking anywhere, so.
They're all looking around at the artwork. is he taking a picture?
Oh, there, somebody's taking a picture?
Yeah, one of the staff members, the Sea Org member. I think, you know, the one that has the eye patch. I think he has an eye patch.
Wonder if he's hit OT3. Maybe he's taking a photo
there
to.
comes Larry again.
He's washing it again?
Well, I think he's okay, no, he's getting this side of it.
What?
He's getting this side of the sign.
Oh.
Yep, and as the mat's coming out.
You guys will have to go over to Auditing's stream to see what's going on with the washing of the chalk, because it's in the sun right now, and if I put my phone back in the sun, it's going to shut off again.
Yeah.
So you just get to see my face on this stream, but you can go over to his and
The door's
watch.
propped open. I can't tell, but probably Hosa Matt is making sure things go well, so we don't come over and try to agitate Larry.
Okay, I am gonna walk. I'm gonna leave my phone in the shade right here. You won't see me, but hopefully you'll hear me.
It'll take a few minutes when we put it back in the sun before.
What are you guys filming?
We're filming the activities in front of the cult of Scientology.
So, how was
They
it?
did misspell cult, not Scientology.
Oh, you guys are like doing something like an expose or something?
Kind of, sort of. Well, we're live streaming.
You guys are not
Documentary.
Scientology. You guys are not Scientology.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we are excited about the
What's the science called?
Scientology. This building, Church of Scientology, the whole building.
Oh, and you guys were like doing
Just catching activity.
Protesting
protesting against
Scientology.
what in particular?
Well, I guess what motivates us is the way they treat kids. They start off with wanting young children. They have a whole list of invasive questions. It's like a lie detector.
Something like that.
No, it's like they hook them up to an e-meter, which is like a little light
You
detector.
can put a computer to your skin or something like that.
Well, the whole list is
Apparently create like some kind of
With the engineer,
skin resistance,
like
which may change as your party gets wealthy or
Oh, like
It was like a lie detector test.
like research on children and things that they've been exposed.
well, they actually use it as a tool to abuse them by first auditing the children and getting their secrets. You know, a child will misbehave. Maybe they should have their own little secrets.
Yeah.
They stole a,
Everybody should have.
if they stole a cookie from the jar and got away with it, you know, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
But
What you
Scientologists, you know, did you ever steal cookies from a cookie jar? It's like, and later on, when the kids get older and teenagers, they may have the child being the auditor for an adult and going over very adult topics. And that is, you know, the other was an abuse that this is.
But were you ever a Scientologist?
No, I was not. But I did grow up in a cult, but it doesn't compare anything to Scientology.
Which one?
You may not have heard it, look young enough. Old White Church of God, Herbert Armstrong. He probably,
Church of God.
yeah, he died in '86. So
Who was their leader?
Herbert Armstrong. Well, it was headquartered in Pasadena, California.
California's always been like cult.
Yeah. And he actually died a week before L. Ron Hubbard started this crazy cult. He Bigfoot has dropped his body and moved off target 10 years recently. But he died too. He actually died too. They believe in reincarnation.
Well,
But they'll tell you.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be an overnight thing.
Yeah, that's what
Well, we're using YouTube and live streaming right now to kind of document what goes on.
Are you communication with other families out there on the loop?
Well, there are other people. Well, she's live streaming as well.
Yeah.
And in there gets a confrontation, which may have. If we have our cameras pointed at each other, and if someone does something bad, then we have a camera view of it. But they've already called the
Sorry guys, you couldn't see that.
cops are out, so
I didn't have the camera turned around. I didn't want to just stop the conversation and run over here and be like, hang on really quick, let me point the camera at you.
it was almost 4 months ago. That's the first time I've actually talked to the cops, although they called me 3 times. Just don't give them your real name, or they'll send you mail, email, whatever. Yeah.
So if we're going to Vegas, it needs to be in August.
You see the Scientology building right here?
Cult of Scientology. They misspelled cult sign on the top.
Yeah, I agree with you.
This is it right here?
Yeah,
Yep,
this is
this is it.
Scientology. Yeah, we parked right there. That's grand.
Yeah. Oh, you were reading the name on the end. Yeah. Okay. And Matt just kind of walked around in circles. Wish he would stop and talk.
Ooh, if the clouds would stay there, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Well, even with the clouds there, the sun is still pushing through. $5.52.
Okay, I'm gonna go chalk it back. They don't realize how stubborn I am.
Well, you know, they're in the Sea Orange Belt. There's going to be a few more hours too, even if there weren't an event going on. Since the flag guy is there. Well, they have confrontation. I thought we would come out, you know, stay till a little bit after 4 and then leave, and then they had to come out.
I know, same. I can't put my camera anywhere where you guys can see chalking because yeah, we've lost the shade, so I can't really, I don't have a place to put it.
If you want to hear Zeta, you can have one tab with the audio turned on her channel, and have the video on mine and the sound off. Yeah, I wish I had my magic marker. I would just pick up a sign that had the word healing and body fitness on it. Just stand there. I guess I'm gonna turn this one down the alley. In case we have some activity down the alley. Howdy.
Hi. How are you? What are you
Okay.
doing out here?
Oh, I'm together with her,
Oh,
and we're on the same project.
Okay.
So,
Nice. She
so
was
we
telling
gotta,
me about that.
yeah,
She said she chalks, they wash.
yeah.
Back
And we're
forth.
videoing the whole thing in case there's a confrontation.
Oh, okay.
And
Got
it's
you.
their word against ours. Well, we got video.
Sure.
Of course, they have video too.
Well, you
I-
can't, pictures worth 1,000 words. Can't really deny
Yeah.
that.
Well, it doesn't always work that way.
Well,
There's
true.
a protester charged with assault for assaulting a Scientologist with her boob. And
Wow.
I'm trying to figure out how that could be done. Even if you wanted to do it, how could you assault someone with your boob?
Yeah, that. I mean, a boob's got a lot of power, but I don't know that
Yeah.
it's got the power to knock somebody out.
Oh no, it just made contact with him.
Oh.
The poor guy, he was assaulted by a boob.
That's insane.
Yeah,
That's insane. That's what you got to do.
yeah. I think I heard a car start, but I didn't see anybody get in. It must have a remote starter. Yeah. Turn the car on with the air conditioner before he comes out. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this for a voter? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a Missouri voter.
Okay. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.
Right. Traffic. And you got more traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
I didn't hear that, sorry.
Oh, okay. I did say it several times, so.
No.
Okay, Larry's here in the alley with a mop and a bucket. I do have your camera pointed down the alley.
What?
I've got your camera pointed down the alley. And he's got going after it with a brush and water.